Music is pleasure to our ears. It moves our soul and can't be fully explained in words, or is ineffable. Anything that makes sense is made sense through music. According to dictionary.com, music is defined as any organized sound in time. Music is found in every culture since the beginning of time, with different styles, instruments, and rituals. Every place in this world finds music to be an essential aspect in their life. Today I would like to bring up some of these dire circumstances for music in today's school, first by discussing important people, nature and nurture aspects, benefits, and finally implications in a classroom. Howard Gardner coined the term musical intelligence in 1983 book, Frames of Mind. He stated that music is a natural ability or talent that must be developed through instruction and nurtured. In 2003 article, Musical Intelligence by Piper, he wrote music is universal, crossing cultural borders, playing a significant unifying role in the earliest history of man throughout the world. Nature versus nurture debate is discussing whether music is inherent in our bodies or whether it's cultivated through our circumstances and our surroundings. Studies in rhythmic changes found that classical music from the Baroque period causes the pulse rate to relax to the beat of the music, decreases blood pressure, and increases the frequency of brain waves, breaths, and pulse rates, states O'Donnell in his 1999 article, Music and the Brain. The brain has many active areas when it hears music. The corpus callosum connects the right and the left hemispheres of the brain and is significantly larger in musicians than non-musicians. The Broca's and Wernicke's area, which is in the temporal lobe, which is right here, houses the auditory translation of music and language. The Herschel's gyrus is linked to identifying pitch, and the limbic system, specifically the amygdala, which is in our brainstem, houses all of our emotions. Fear, happiness, sadness, and all of the emotions we feel are translated through this area of our brain. On the nurture side of this argument, music is highly correlated with bringing a family closer together, gives higher self-esteem, thinking skills, discipline, perseverance, dependability, courage, motivation, and pride in self. People who are exposed to music are decreased in anxiety, depression, and loneliness. According to a Texas Commission in Drug and Alcohol Abuse reports, secondary students who participated in band or orchestra had lowest lifetime or current use of substance. Exposure to music, parental involvement and experience, early education, lessons, and curiosity all benefit the student who is in music. The No Child Left Behind law terms music as a core subject. Music students have higher levels of abstract skills that are needed for math and science. Middle and high school have significantly higher levels of math proficiency by 12th grade, according to the U.S. Department of Education in 2009. In the 1995 article, Music and Learning, Integrating Music in the Classroom by Carl Buehrer, he states, music helps us learn because it will establish a positive learning state, create a desired atmosphere, build a sense of anticipation, energize learning activities, chain brain waves, focus, concentration, increase attention, improve memory, facilitate a multisensory learning experience, release tension, enhance imagination, align groups, develop rapport, provide inspiration and motivation, and add an element of fun, and accentuate theme-oriented uses, which is what we mostly use today in our educational system. Schools in Switzerland show that children in music were better at all languages, learned to read more easily, showed an improved social climate, demonstrated more enjoyment in school, and had lower stress levels than non-musical students. In colleges, college admissions officers have admitted to placing participation in music high on the list for decisions to get into school. The Selmer Company's Music Advocacy Survey in 2000 affirms that music participation demonstrates time management, creativity, expression, and open-mindedness. The world's top academic countries, Hungary, Netherlands, and Japan, place high value on music education, being one of their top subjects. This seems to contradict the U.S. focus on math, science, vocab, and technology. To avoid music extinction in society today, we must start young. The younger the child is, the more they will benefit from a program over their lifespan. The influences of programs such as Kindermusik, Carl Orff's instrumental and movement-based programs, Kodai's ear training and emphasis in reading and folk tunes, Suzuki's violin-based exposure to recordings and parental involvement, and music is essential in giving students the best possible placement in this world and allowing them to live prosperous, rewarding lives. Music benefits are too numerous to have been covered in this speech. The advantages of a person acquires from being musically aware spans farther than biologically, emotionally, mentally, physically, and socially. Music can alter our emotional state, health, and view of self and the world around us. In the classroom, music can focus, calm, motivate, and energize us. It increases recall and many more rewards. The programs specializing in music acquisition are numerous and following a growing call for early music competence to allow lifespan benefit. Bono once said, "Music can change the world because it can change people, and it needs to start in today's educational system."